All right, good morning. So today I'm going to Alberta to see my family and pick up another bike off my brother. I'm driving my new Ram that I bought in the fall. So I'm going to do an experiment, see how many tanks of gas it takes to get to Edmonton. I'm going to start from Sicamous and go to Edmonton, see how many tanks of gas it takes. I'll fill up in Sicamous and see how far, like how many tanks it's going to take me to get there. All right, I'll take some pictures along the way, folks. Thank you. Well, I refueled in Canmore, Alberta. Cost me $80. That's just over half a tank. Now I've got a full tank again. I'm good for 954 kilometers. Let's see how that goes to Edmonton and how much we use. So before I go home, I noticed it's got a smaller headlight on this one. Typically, most Softails that I've had, or other bikes, have had it's got the cat squisher tire, and it's usually got a bigger headlight. So I think some things have been changed on this bike. Like obviously the controls are a bit different. It's not a Heritage, obviously you could just tell. If it wasn't Heritage, it would have, floorboards. So I gotta run the numbers, find out what's going on. It needs a good tune-up. This is a carbureted bike, it's not fuel injected. Of course, we dinghied the fender a little bit there, and when we were loading it, there's the other guy helping. It's got drag pipes, so that's important. That has to stay. I'm just not a fan of these weird little foot peg things, and the brake pedal seems a bit small. So we're gonna check what the numbers are. Something's been changed on the bike. I'm gonna find out what it is and what the model is. I'm gonna leave the big front end on because I believe that suits this bike. I don't know if it was a Softail custom before or a classic or what, deluxe or whatever it was, but the signals are up here. It could be somebody did some conversions and got rid of the floorboards. We don't know. We'll find out. There's only like 14,000 clicks on this bike or something. I gotta charge the battery, see if it can be charged, or I'll buy a new battery. Obviously the tires have to go. They're not in the best shape. The back one isn't anyways. And I don't know the age of them, so they'll get replaced anyways. But the first thing to do is we'll finish getting it home. I'll unload it, shove it in my shop next to my other one, and the other one that's coming from my buddy's house. I'll get started on it, give it a good polish job, switch it into my name, and then I'm planning to ride this thing most of the summer versus the Road King, I think. Just around town, it'll be fun. It's going to be an annoyingly loud bike for most people. For me, it's fine. It just brings me back to the days of the shovel when I first got it, but yeah, these ugly things have got to go. Anyways, I'm going to carry on with my journey. We're down here in the Rocky Mountains. It's absolutely beautiful. We're on the BC border. All right, thanks guys. So I put a battery in it. It's got power. Horn works. Signals work. That's good. How about brake light? No front brake light. Okay. Good to know. That's got to be looked at. Anyways, can't start this thing. There is absolutely no oil whatsoever in this bike. Turns over, however, no oil. So I'm going to put some oil in for the time being. It's not the oil I'm supposed to use, but it's oil. And when I get back from work on my days off, I'll be draining all the engine oil out of this and the oil filter and starting all over and making sure it's done properly. All right, let's see if this thing's actually going to do something or not. Well, she runs. That's what's important. Did it puke the oil out? Nope, it did not. What a relief. Now I gotta clean it.
They're already 11 years old, so.
Yeah,
And this has been sitting in the sun, so.
Yeah. All right, so I got it on the trailer. Obviously, you can see the wires are cut.
I kind of stepped on the bag.
So I picked up the Sportster. It's a 2000, has 2,000 kilometers on it. It's at my buddy's house right now. I don't have room in my shop. Unfortunately, I've got a boat in there and the bike's in there, and there's an outboard motor on a stand now. I gotta stop buying junk. Obviously, starting to sound like Russ Brothers. Anyhow, so it's there. When I get my days off, I'm gonna pick it up along with another bike, and I'm gonna kick the boat out of my shop, probably put it in the lower shop where my Jeep project is, and get that Sporty running after I order a wiring harness, new forward controls. There's a variety of things that need to be done to the bike. That's fine. You know, a couple of nights working in my shop, I'll have it running in no time. That I know. It's gonna need new tires from 2015, so there's $600 in tires right there, roughly. Yeah, it's gonna need some magic love, and that's fine. I can do that. Anyways, that's that for today. I'm gonna head home here and tinker around with some other things. Thanks, guys. All right, folks, I'm out test driving a bike right now. I sold my Street Glide, so I'm trying out a Road King. Stay tuned. I'm going to let you know which one I buy. All right, so I'm out trying this older Road Glide. I mean, I like my gauges up high where I can see them. That part I like, but this bike, she's kind of rattly. I'll show you. Decisions. Which one will it be? Alright guys, welcome to Canadian Haywire. 2 weeks ago I went to the bike shop and, well, bought another bike. Plus I have to go get another one in Alberta here pretty quick. I'll show you what we picked up. 2013 Road King Anniversary Edition. Okay, this one has the tachometer right on the speedometer. It's also a miles, so it might be an American edition, which is cool. It's even got these covers on there and it says teabagged. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it came with the ape hangers from factory, I believe, and the highway pegs, a trunk, and a backrest. I got to give it a good polishing yet. It was dirty when I picked it up. I didn't give it a chance to wash it at the Harley shop because I was in a hurry and I just wanted to get on this damn thing. So we towed it home in a trailer. I'm going to show you the other things that came with here. So it came with the backrest and a little luggagey rack thing. Came with this other thing there, the middle backrest for the rider. I'm probably not going to use that. So we're going to take her for a spin around the block here. I don't have my camera on my helmet, my other helmet. Let's see how she starts up. Is she in neutral? No, she's not in neutral. She's in gear. hold on. Stand by, folks, stand by. Oh, missed the neutral. Oh, missed the neutral again. There we go. Let's see how this old girl starts up. Oh, and it's got the LED lights too, which are kind of nice. Give her the old, oh, the old fuel injection sound.